Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the MU Stand. This is your match reaction. Nottingham Forest 0, Manchester United 1. And you know what? CASEMIRO. I should just continue to sing his name because CASEMIRO was the difference in this match. Did we actually deserve to win this game? I'll be honest with you. Did we actually deserve to win this game? Probably not. Probably not. We don't deserve to win this game. Probably this game should have actually went to extra time. I'll be honest with you. It should have went to extra time, but the fact is we've won it. And Erik ten Hag yet again finds a way to stay on the job, Yet again, another bad performance by Manchester United, but somehow we survived it. And last minute set piece from Bruno Fernandes and CASEMIRO put the ball in. And that's all she wrote. We won this game. Good night, Vienna. And Nottingham Forest are out now. And Manchester United advanced to the next round. And our next opponent is going to be Liverpool. So we're playing Liverpool at home. So that's going to be interesting. That is going to be interesting. The fact that we've got the win now. We're going to be playing Liverpool. It's going to be tough. If we play the same way like we did today, there's no way we're going to beat Liverpool. I'm telling you right now, just forget about winning the game against Liverpool if we continue to play like this. And this manager, like I said, keeps on hanging on into the job. He's like a roach. I mean, right when you thought that he was going to be sacked, right when you thought that, okay, we're going to lose tonight and he will be getting the sack, he survives. I'm 100% happy. I'm happy the fact that we won this game, but I'm not happy the fact that we're continuing with this manager. I don't think he deserves a chance to be given until the end of the summer. Really, I think we need to get rid of him right now. But who do we have in the chat? Every single one of you, as you join it, make sure you smash a like on the stream and do subscribe to the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, we're going to take a look at some of the chances, some of the highlights in this game. Of course, we can't show you the video, but we can take a look at some of the chances that we have created in this game. Maybe, just maybe, you might say we edged it just a little bit. If you look at the second half, right? First half was even. We hit the post. Anthony hit the post in the first half. You're thinking, okay, this is a good start. We're going to move on and we're going to start to score more goals in this game. That wasn't the case. They put a lot of pressure on us on the counter-attack. Langa had a decent chance, and the striker had also a decent chance in the match. Really, I would have to say, this game has to go to extra time. But who cares? We've won this game. We move on to the next round. But we huffed and puffed. I'm not going to have any sort of confidence, right? I'm not going to have any sort of confidence in this match because what I have seen in this game is just not a solid game. Not a solid game by Erik ten Hag and by the team. We start off with the goalkeeper. I mean, Onana, okay, didn't make any mistake today, and he did what he had to save. I mean, he made a couple of saves. You expect him to make those saves. He didn't make a lot of mistakes. This is another one. This was a decent save by him as well from in the 48th minute. But this game really, like Mel is right, this game really proves nothing. Have we actually improved? I don't think so. This is a similar game that we saw against Fulham. Really, I'll be honest with you. Really, this was a similar game that we saw against Fulham. Fulham is a better team than Nottingham Forest, and that's the reason why they won that game. And that's the reason why we won this game, is the fact that Nottingham Forest is a shit team. It's not a good team. And they conceded. This was the set piece, by the way. This was the set piece that won us the game. CASEMIRO header, and that's all she wrote. That's the difference between us. But you look at some of the players that we have tonight, the likes of Marcus Rashford, missing a chance like that. I mean, it's insane. It's gotten to the point now that Rashford is just not good enough for Manchester United. He's just not good enough for Manchester United. Tonight, he's been given 90 minutes, and what did he do? Nothing. He did absolutely nothing in this game tonight. and he missed a couple of decent chances as well. And the thing that makes me really mad is the fact that he scores 1 goal in 5 months and he does the celebration. I mean, as if like, okay, people are talking shit about me, I'm delivering. No, you're not delivering on the pitch. You're not doing anything that benefits the team. He's really not doing anything that benefits the team, and he needs to be looked at, guys. 100% he needs to be looked at. There's no way we could just continue. There's no way we could continue with Marcus Rashford. And this summer we got big jobs to look at all these players. All these players we need to take a look at. Front forward, I mean, up front, what did we have? Bruno Fernandes again? Nothing. Yet again, he gets away with an assist, and people take a look at the stats and say, okay, Bruno Fernandes delivered yet again. He provided the assist. Yes, he did. But the fact is, the game is 90 minutes, people. He's the captain. The game is 90 minutes. And in the 90 minutes, Bruno Fernandes did not do anything. He didn't control the game. He didn't create a lot of chances for the team. He didn't create any really danger in the forward lineup. So I feel like we can go on and on about each and every single player, but I don't know where we could stop. I don't know where we could say that this player is good. Maybe Højlund, and he didn't play tonight. He just did not play tonight. And the rest of the team, we can go on and on. None of them really showed up tonight, people. None of them really showed up tonight. Tualumba says, yet the manager picks him day in, day out. Anthony work rate was even better than Mr. 375K a week, says Tualumba. Mel says this game proves nothing. I'm absolutely with you, 100% with you. This game proves nothing, really. The fact is, we've won this game. We are happy. We move on to the next round, but this game doesn't really prove anything. Let me just quickly go here. Here are some of the chances. Okay, let's just quickly go over some of the chances that we've seen in this match, and I'll talk about the players. This is an incident that was pretty much Marcus Rashford just taken down. Marcus Rashford taken down. The referee just did not give it. I thought in real lifetime, I thought that was a penalty, but that was a given. That was a given. I thought it was a penalty. Here, as you can see, this is just a chance from Rashford out wide. A chance from Rashford out wide, and he just completely missed it. He completely misses it. But throughout the game, right, did you feel like we were going to win the game? Did you actually feel like we were going to win the game? I didn't feel that. And that tells you everything you need to know about the team, right? That tells you everything you need to know about the team. It just doesn't give you the confidence that the game was in control, the game was winnable. It just did not look like that. Yes, we won it, but I was not comfortable about this game. I was not comfortable about this game, really, 100%. Wide position, Garnacho today. What did he do? Garnacho and Anthony, okay, defensively, he worked his socks off. He worked a lot defensively, and Anthony hit the post, like I said, in the first half, and then he just tickled down, really. He didn't really do anything after that, and he was taken off. He was not one of the worst players, but he was taken off and got replaced by Ahmad in the second half. But Anthony, again, had an opportunity to score, hits the crossbar, but that's about it, really. Garnacho tonight, anonymous again on the left. He's playing in his favorite position, Garnacho, and did not create anything for the forward line. He didn't create anything for himself, and he didn't create anything for the striker as well. So I thought today the team did not play well. The forward line especially just did not play well. I can name Bruno Fernandes, Garnacho, and Anthony on the right, and Rashford up top. Those four just really did not do anything tonight. A set piece won us the game tonight, people. Those four were struggling in this game. In the middle of the park, of course, we had McTominay and Casemiro. Casemiro, yes, probably man of the match. If Casemiro is your man of the match, smash a like on the stream and let me know in the comment sections if you agree with that. But I'm gonna give it to. It has to be Casemiro, right? man of the match has to be Casemiro with that goal. He is the difference in this game. But performance-wise, right, he was getting dribbled past by Ilanga. He was dribbled past by URKG. I mean, it wasn't like Casemiro had a solid performance. No, he was being exposed. He was really being exposed tonight. Next to him, Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay again, useless. 2 decent chances in the penalty box, didn't take it, and that's about it. I mean, Scott McTominay might as well play as a striker, because the fact is, Scott McTominay, as a midfielder, he doesn't create a chance. He just doesn't create chances for other people. What he does is physical, but he can get you a goal. He can go in the counter. He can be in the box and get you a goal from a header or from something. That's what he can do. Tonight wasn't his night. Had 2 chances and just didn't take it. 2 chances and did not take it, McTominay. So average performance from McTominay as well. Julie says, without that goal, no one would take that man of the match. 100% agree with you, Judy. 100% agree with you. Without that goal, nobody's going to get that man of the match. Back forward, let's just wrap up on that back forward. Dalot up and down on the pitch from that right back position. Offensively, what did he offer? I can't remember any good cross from Dalot tonight. I don't remember. If you guys remember, let me know in the chat. I don't think Dalot did anything special tonight. Varane and Lindelof might be a better partnership than Varane and Harry Maguire or Varane and Evans. Probably in the next game, I want to see Lindelof and Varane being together. If Martinez is not fit, I want to see those 2 play. It looked a little bit better in terms of defensively. We weren't getting ripped apart like we did in the Fulham game, but solid game. Okay game, I would say, from Lindelof and Varane. On the left-hand side, of course, we miss Luke Shaw big time. And Amrabat played in that position tonight. Played in that position tonight, and he did fine. I don't think they've exposed him enough. Just like what Fulham did against Lindelof. I don't think they've exposed him enough tonight. And he got away with it. I don't think we could survive it in the weekend. But Amrabat did the job for tonight. But I don't want to see him play in that position. I covered Onana already. I think Onana needed a save that we expect him to save, really. He made all those saves, but that's really about it. Nothing really special from Onana. Nowadays, I mean, Onana keeps a clean sheet finally, right? He keeps a clean sheet finally, but it wasn't like Onana made thousands of saves and keeps a clean sheet. It's not like that. It's not one of those David De Gea moments. Onana just did not make a mistake tonight. And not making a mistake now is just being a good performance. It just goes to show you the standard of Manchester United right now. But look, I'm happy. I'm happy the fact that we moved on to the next round, but I'm not happy with the performance tonight. I'm not happy with the performance tonight, but I'm happy with the result. And probably Erik ten Hag is going to come out and say some stupid shit like, oh, we dominated the game, we deserve to win this match, we played really well. He's going to come out and say that, but that's not true. Nobody believes him right now. But what do you guys think about the match? Let me know. This is a match reaction of me, but it's also a match reaction for you guys. What are you feeling about this game? Do you think we're going to build on this? Do you think we could build on this and start to pick up more points in the Premier League? Is this a fluke? I mean, I feel like this is a fluke, but you guys let me know what you feel about this match. Our next game, right? So our next game is against Manchester City. Let's not forget, we're playing Manchester City away from home. With this kind of performance, imagine playing Manchester City like this. We're gonna get battered, we're gonna get destroyed, and we're gonna get smashed in the weekend. And that might be the last thing that he's gonna do. 100%, I'm telling you. Probably we get slapped by Manchester City in the weekend, and he's gonna get the sack. That's what I'm expecting. He got away with it today, but I don't think he's gonna get away with against Manchester City. I think they're gonna slap us down. I'm pretty sure they're gonna slap us down. Mel is unsure. Tualumba says all Manchester City players will have hat tricks. That is interesting. Yeah, hopefully not. Mel says we ain't winning that game. I mean, we get a draw in that game. We're gonna celebrate as if it's a win. I'm telling you, we gotta celebrate as if it's a win. Forget about winning it. A draw is a win. A draw is a win. We got over 55 people watching. Yeah, I need all of you guys. All of you. Make sure you smash a like on the stream. Make sure you smash a like on the stream and do subscribe to the channel if you guys are new to the channel. But look, I'm happy with the result, but not happy with the performance tonight. Clone says we would have beaten 7-0 by Manchester City. Yeah, we could get destroyed, people. We could definitely get destroyed. We could definitely get destroyed. And I'm concerned about that. I was concerned about this match, but I'm also concerned about that match because it could be one of those games that they just could put us to bed. Really, they could definitely put us to bed. So I'm really concerned about that match. But Casemiro the hero has won us the game, and we move forward to the next round. If you haven't seen the draw, Man United is going to be playing against Liverpool. So the draw is out. Let me just quickly show you guys that. So the draw is out. This is the draw, by the way. The quarterfinal draw is pretty much this. As you can see, Wolves, Brighton, Wolves. I think Wolves have won that game, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just quickly check that. Yes, Wolves have won against Brighton. So Coventry City versus Wolves. That's going to be the first game, and then Manchester United is going to be playing Liverpool. Liverpool have beaten. They have beaten Southampton 3-0. So definitely the next game in the FA Cup quarterfinals is going to be Manchester United versus Liverpool. Chelsea have won against Leeds by 3-2. They're going to be playing Leicester City, and Manchester City will be playing Newcastle United. So that's going to be the next draw, guys. That's going to be the next game. Let me just read out some of the comments. Judy says, that City game, let's talk on that day. Zena says, Tanquis Casa. We're talking about Casemiro. Clone says, you've got a lucky charm on your channel. It's the best channel that I support on YouTube. Big up, Clone. Big up all of you. Big up all of you for tuning in. But you guys got to let me know what you're feeling about the game. I've had my say, and it's time for you to have your say. People, let me know. Keep your questions coming in. Keep your thoughts about this game, thoughts about the performance. Let me know in the chat, and we could discuss it. But until you do, we could take a look at some of the chances. Like I said, these are like some of the chances that we have gotten in the match. Some of the chances that we've gotten in the match, and there's some decent saves here from Onana. A shot really in the middle of the park. He made a decent save. Here. There were some couple saves that Onana made in this match. Onana did make a couple of saves in this match, but saves that you would expect him to make. 62 minutes in, Bruno had a shot off target from a decent position. Again, what I don't like about Bruno Fernandes is sometimes when you expect him to pass, he just doesn't want to pass. He goes for goal. 100% of the time. Big question here, guys. Big question here on this incident. Should Rashford have seen a yellow card for a dive, or should that be a penalty? Should have been a penalty. Let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think about this situation? Felt like it should have been a pen because they squeezed him in. I felt like that was a penalty, but it wasn't given. We were lucky. If it wasn't for Casemiro goal, we would have been messed up. This game would have been going to extra time. It would have gone to extra time, and it's not a good thing, right? We got a game against Manchester City on Sunday, and you don't want to play extra time, right? You don't want to be playing extra time and get more tired. City would just possess the ball, and they're going to tire us down, people. They are going to tire us down in that match. So luckily, right, we got away with it today. got away with it today. This was, I think, one of those chances from McTominay. McTominay had 2 decent chances in the game, by the way. 2 decent chances in the game that he did not take. If he had scored in the first half, maybe this game would have been easier, but he didn't take it. He didn't take it. Thoughts about Anthony's performance tonight, people? Thoughts about Anthony's performance? I felt like 6 out of 10, maybe. 6 out of 10. What would you give him out of 10? People. Anthony, what would you give him? What would you give Anthony? Clone says, I'm the only referee on your channel. I would have given a penalty. Yeah, I mean, some people think it's not a pen. Some people think it is a pen. So, thankfully, right? Thankfully, this just did not have any consequence. It just did not have any consequence in terms of who was going to win the game. It just did not have any consequence who was going to win the game. But yeah, like I said, this is another chance from Amad Diallo, 75th minutes in. He just came on. He was rusty. Decent opportunity here. He just didn't take it. Did not take it. That could have been a goal there. All in all, probably, like I said, probably you might lean. It wasn't a convincing performance, but you might just lean towards Manchester United winning it. Maybe, just maybe. But yeah, guys, huge win, especially for Erik ten Hag. The fact that it's gonna give him time now to stay on the game, to stay in the team. It's gonna give him time to not get the sack, basically. That lucky manager, bro. Lucky manager. He could survive anything, bro. He could survive anything. He's like a roach. He survives anything. Anthony, 6 out of 10, says Cloan. Yes, average performance. I would have to agree with that. I would definitely have to agree with that. 6 out of 10 is about right for Anthony. 6 out of 10. Everybody's saying 6 out of 10. I agree. Business team says 6 out of 10. Yeah. 6 out of 10 is probably the right rating for Anthony. Didn't do anything bad, but didn't really do anything good. So it was like average. And I think defensively, he supported Dalot on that right-hand side as well. So it was decent. So a goal makes Erik ten Hag stay with this kind of performance, really. Yes, Judy, that's the reality. I mean, the fact is, managers, if they continue to win games, right, they're not going to get the sack, even though they're not performing really well. And I think he's going to survive this one. Clone says ten Hag is like a crocodile. He will always have a way out. No, he survives. I don't know how many times he survived, bro. I just don't know how many times he survived, but he has survived yet again, people. Yet again, he has survived. And I don't expect him to get the sack anytime soon now. Probably he's going to stay until the end of the season, and then we'll see what's going to happen. But I feel like the managers, I mean, the Aeons or whatever company that owns this, they need to decide and they need to make a move right now. I feel like they need to make a move right now because sticking by him is not the right thing. We need a new manager to come in, take a look at these players and see who's lacking, see who needs to go, see who needs to stay. See what I'm saying? In order to do that, you would have to give the new manager time right now. Right now in real life, there's 15, 20 games left. See who you need and see who you don't need and get rid. And that's the reason why we want a manager to come in right now instead of in the summer, because in the summer then we would have to say, okay, let's give him time, let's give them preseason, and he's going to say, oh, Marcus Rashford is my boy, he's going to give him time, and then after 5 months he's going to realize that Rashford is not the Rashford that he thought he was. Same thing happened to Ten Hag, really. So that's what needs to be rectified. Sir Jim Ratcliffe must bring in a new manager, says Cloan. 100%. I think a new manager has to come in right now, guys. It has to come in right now. And hopefully we can get Zidane, if Zidane is available. we could definitely go in for Zidane and try to get that wrapped up, really. Get that wrapped up and sign Zidane before anybody comes in for him. And I think he can build this team from the ground up and make this team competitive. I really do believe Zidane can take us forward. But can we get him? The first question is he going to be available? He is available, but does he want to come? That's the biggest question. Does he want to come to Manchester United? There's a lot of rumors saying Zidane to Manchester United, Zidane this, Zidane that, but he doesn't want to come to Manchester United. So can you convince him to come to Manchester United first? That has to happen first. Tuadumba says 4 for everyone. Yeah, I mean, the rest of the team, like I said, the rest of the team was average. But I'm happy, like I said, I'm happy the fact that we've advanced to the next round. It gives us another game, right? It gives us hope. It gives us hope from winning something. At least our season is still alive, right? It's still alive. You look forward to seeing Manchester United play Liverpool now instead of just being knocked out and just going home and sleeping. You know what I'm saying? So it gives us hope. I like that. It gives us hope. But hopefully we can get this sorted. Let me just read out some of the comments here before we wrap up. Zidane is a better coach than Ten Hag. If the money is right, Zidane will come to Manchester United. Yeah, I mean, the money's going to be right. He just doesn't want to come. I felt like we went for Zidane first before Ten Hag, but Zidane says, no, I don't want to come to English Premier League. I don't speak English, so I don't want to come here. That's what was reported back then. So has that changed now? If it hasn't, we're wasting our time with Zidane. If it has, then we'll see. But yeah, guys, thank you all for watching. Let me know in the comment section what you guys are feeling about this game. What are you feeling about this game? And give me your score prediction against Manchester City as well in the comment sections. But Clone, Tuadumba, Julie, Business Team, Zena, what else we have? Mel, all of you, you win. All of you guys, thank you all for watching. Make sure you smash a like on the stream on your way out. And if you're new to the channel, do subscribe to the channel. But yeah, guys, Liverpool have advanced to the next round. We are going to be playing Liverpool in the quarterfinals. Chelsea also have advanced. Wolves also advanced today. So we'll see. We might just end up winning it. But who knows? But that's another shit performance tonight. But we have gone through to the next round. Yes, sir. That is it, people. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.